This video is for anyone with the coolster DX3150 DX2. This is the DX2 model, 3150 coolster 150cc ATV. There's a few videos out there, not a whole lot. This is what it looks like with the side cover off. It wasn't any special tools. The variator and all the CVT assembly just have a few nuts that hold them on, and they slide right off. They're on spline shafts here and here. It's your Kickstarter. Watch this gear back here. This gear back here tried to pop out on me. I had to put it back in. I'm assuming that if I didn't notice that and I went to put the cover back on, the cover would be giving me trouble. So watch this gear. Make sure your kickstart gear stays attached to the assembly there. Also, I was tapping on some things and this fell off. I thought this pulley was pressed on. It just slides off. It's got a bushing here. It's got little balls in the middle. It's some type, it's like a expanding clutch based on RPM. It's got these bushings here. They fall out as well. Things to look out for. That just slides on that shaft. And then this assembly goes on the outside of that. You got the outer wheel, and then you got your CVT drum right there. Wait, no, that's the outer cover. And then the CVT drum, there's part of it, and then there's the other part of it somewhere here. And then in the back, you just have this, actually this drive assembly with the clutch may go in the front. The CVT part went somewhere. I don't remember, I took it off last night. When I get to go back together, it'll only go one way. So that's the nice thing about this. It doesn't look like there's the wrong way to put it back together. It pretty much goes back one way. There's a little needle bearing in there, so that'd be something you could grease when you change your belt. The idea with this was to rebuild the transmission or change the transmission. I was able to find the transmission on VMC parts, and it was the transmission for a taotao ata150, and it is the same transmission needed for the coolster 150. I could not find it listed under coolster 150 anywhere. The belts are easy to find. Like I say, the transmission parts not so easy to find. The bearings inside the transmission are pretty common, so if you were to rebuild transmission, you should be able to pop those bearings out and match them up by size. I was able to find a new input shaft bearing right here on the inside of here over at AutoZone. It was a 204-F bearing, which is a 6204 Chinese number that converts over to a 204F, and that bearing is right here. If you order the transmission, it will not come with this bearing. This is your input shaft bearing, 204F. It is a common bearing. It can be ordered or it can be picked up at AutoZone. It comes out pretty easy. That shaft is just a tad press fit from the input on the input side, and you can just tap it right out. You can tap this bearing off. You can tap a new bearing on. No special tools. The problem I had was the output shaft bearing on this side was bad, and the seal was bad, and it actually doesn't have a seal. It actually seals up through the bearing, so there's not an individual seal on the outside of that bearing. I'm hoping there's not supposed to be. The new transmission did not come with one. If it starts leaking oil out, I'll know pretty quick. The old one, it looks the same way. It looks to be like there was no bearing in there, or no bushing, no seal in there. It looks like it just sealed up with the sealed bearing. It's a slip fit onto that shaft. It's a tight fit. It's like a couple tenths slip fit, press fit. It taps on and taps off. It's definitely not a slip fit. It's made to probably retain the oil. To take this transmission off, very easy. Just disassemble everything around it. Remove the chain. All these nuts came off real easy with an impact. It's all spline shafts, no press fit. Of course, disconnect your shift linkage there. And this was a direct fit. All the gears came with this on the inside. There's 3 bearings in the main case that I couldn't figure out how to press them out. If you could use a special tool, Mine were good, so I left the 3 bearings in there. Everything else in this transmission is going to be new. And this is the Coolster 150, which is interchangeable as far as parts go with the ata150 taotao. And you can find this transmission on VMC Parts. And it comes with the new gears, which were actually good. The problem I had was when you went forward or reverse, it bound up a little bit in forward, and it would also whine. It had like a whining noise in the transmission. And this bearing is actually missing, this output bearing was actually missing a few of the bushings, the ball bearings, and it would have some play in it, and all the oil just dumped out right away, which is probably why that other bearing got hot and needed to be replaced as well. And the gears looked okay, so if you're still moving, you might be all right without getting new gears. You might be able to just disassemble this and put a new bearing and bushing in there. And that bearing is a sealed bearing which holds the oil into the case. All I really needed was that bearing right there, but I didn't know for sure if I'd be able to find one, so I just ordered this whole transmission for 150 bucks on VMC Parts. And it seems to be a direct fit and a pretty good fix for this, but I still had to get that other bearing, that 6204 at AutoZone. It's 85 millimeter by 20 millimeter, if I remember right. The OD is 85, ID is 20. It's a metric bearing. OD is 1.85, and it's like 14 millimeters wide, so like half an inch wide. It is sealed on one side to assist keeping oil inside the transmission. So of course put the sealed side towards the seal and the open side towards where the oil is going to be splashing around, and you should be good to go. So I hope everybody, if this is helpful to anybody, I hope it can help some people. I didn't see much information out there about this transmission setup. It is quite different than a few of the more common taotao and coolster setups. There was not a coolster option for parts. I had to go with the taotao I forgot what it was called, ata150 or something on the VMC website, and this transmission works. Good luck.